For several years, we were professional learning communities at Reed Spring Intermediate School. And as a collective team, we decided we needed to become a little bit more systematic with our process. And through those conversations, we were able to train us on impact teams. And she began about a year and a half ago with us, training us on just the foundational pieces of what those impact teams would look like. And we thought we had very highly successful functioning teams. And so we took some of her suggestions and went to work on taking student work and bringing it to our teams and looking at data. And we did the whole folder process. We brought in the evidence that we were going to evaluate and put our student work into folders. And what we realized, the very first thing that we realized as we were having those conversations, we were not at all on the same page with grading student work. So it was really hard for me at that moment because I hadn't really sat in on all of these meetings with the teams in previous years, and I was making that commitment to do that this past year. And then as we began to analyze that and realize teachers were grading a summary writing, for example, and they were grading, one teacher would be giving a student work sample a 2, and another teacher would be giving it a 3, and we began to have to discuss why. Why were we so apart on our grading practices? So it was a little embarrassing when I had to call Barb and say, Barb, we're not really ready to analyze data or student work because we are not even clear on what we expect the kids to do. So we realized then at that moment we had to take a step back, and teachers had to become clear on if a standard was summary writing or a standard was fractions, and being able to use all operations with those, that we were really clear at the end of that what we expected students to do.